Hey, how's it going? Glad you are here. The most underrated performance upgrade for men. If the average American man read as much as he watched sports, imagine a small shift, no monk-like discipline, no giving up Sunday football forever. Just this, the average American male spends the same amount of time reading as he currently spends watching sports. That single change would quietly reshape his mind, his career, his health, and even his relationships. The time swap that changes everything. Studies consistently show that American men spend several hours a week, often far more, watching live sports, highlights, debates, and commentary. For many, it's a nightly ritual and a weekend anchor. Now imagine redirecting that time into reading. Books, long-form journalism, history, psychology, finance, biography, faith or philosophy. Not replacing sports entirely, just matching the time investment. The results would compound fast. 1. A sharper, more articulate mind. Reading doesn't just add information, it rewires how the brain processes ideas. Men who read regularly would notice stronger vocabulary and clearer speech, better ability to explain complex ideas, more precise thinking and fewer emotional overreactions, improved memory and attention span. Sports media trains the brain to react quickly and emotionally. Reading trains it to think slowly, deeply, and critically. That difference shows up in conversations, meetings, and decision-making. You don't just know more, you sound more credible. 2. Career and income gains without chasing hustle culture. Reading is one of the highest return on investment activities available, especially for men in knowledge-based or leadership roles. Consistent readers often experience better strategic thinking, improved writing and communication, faster learning of new industries or skills, greater confidence in professional settings. Many executives and high performers credit reading as a major advantage, not because it makes them smarter than others, but because it exposes them to decades of experience in a few hours. While sports consumption is passive, reading is cumulative. Every book stacks on the last. 3. Emotional control and mental resilience. Sports fandom is thrilling, but it's also an emotional roller coaster. Anger at refs, frustration at losses, tribal outrage on social media, endless debates that change nothing. Reading, especially history, philosophy, psychology, or faith-based works builds emotional regulation, perspective during stress, patience and humility, a longer time horizon for life decisions. Men who read more tend to react less impulsively and respond more intentionally. That matters in marriage, parenting, leadership, and conflict. 4. Better physical and mental health. This might surprise people, but reading has measurable health benefits. Lower stress levels, reduced anxiety, improved sleep quality, especially vs screens, lower risk of cognitive decline later in life, replacing even part of sports screen time, often paired with snacking, drinking, and late nights, with reading creates a quieter nervous system. It doesn't spike adrenaline. It steadies it. Leave a comment. 5. Stronger identity and independence of thought. Sports culture often encourages group identity. We won. They cheated. Everyone knows. Reading does the opposite. It builds individual judgment. Men who read widely are more likely to question popular narratives, understand multiple sides of an issue, resist outrage cycles, think for themselves instead of reacting with the crowd. That independence shows up everywhere, from politics to parenting to personal values. 6. Deeper conversations and relationships. Sports are an easy social glue, but they're also shallow by design. The conversations reset every season. Reading opens the door to meaningful discussions, shared ideas with spouses or friends, better listening skills, more empathy for different experiences. Men who read more often become better conversationalists, not louder, not dominant, but interesting. This isn't anti-sports. It's pro-balance. Sports are fun. They're communal. They're exciting. But imagine if the average American man invested the same passion, loyalty, and time into learning, reflection, and growth that he gives to teams he doesn't control and outcomes he can't change. The payoff would be real. Smarter thinking, higher earning potential, better emotional control, stronger relationships, a calmer, more grounded life. Not overnight, but inevitably. Because reading doesn't just entertain you, it builds you. And unlike a season, its benefits don't end. Thanks and take care.